Dylan Bronlund. And ladies, I have a 175 IQ. Callback deserved better. No, you guys excited? Fucking terrible tonight. You guys excited for the election? No. Good. It's coming whether or not we like it, but that's fucking democracy for you. I will say, you look surprised by that statement. Like you're just like, oh my God, it's gonna happen? Yes, it's gonna happen. It feels like it's taking fucking forever, but eventually it'll happen. But no, I don't know if you've been following, but RFK announced a short list for vice president candidates. And the two frontrunners are Aaron Rodgers and Jesse Ventura. And I gotta say, it is quite a wild world we're living in when the guy who wore a gold wig while wrestling and was the third lead in Predator is somehow the more sensible option. It's like, oh, he had a whole show about conspiracy theories. I think he's trustworthy. And by the way, if somehow, by some miracle, RFK and Aaron Rodgers do win the presidency, how long is it going to be before Aaron Rodgers just releases all the government secrets? Like, it's going to be like 12 o'clock they sign in, 12:01 he's on Joe Rogan's podcast, just like, all right, Joe, this is what they told me. That's going to be some Patreon shit right there for sure. No, I'm trying to get healthier. Thank you for not clapping. I don't need your fucking tears. Just be like, oh, you're so brave. No, I don't need that shit. But, you know, I do get questions. I guess, like, oh, are you trying to live longer? Trying to be healthier? You trying to not sweat when you're on stage? And I say no. The only reason I'm trying to get healthy is so I can roundhouse kick people in the face. This is all vengeance here, folks. And I mean, like, I got a decent kick as it is. That probably intimidates about half the people in this room. But no, I want to go all the way up. I'm in the gym. I'm listening to Seek and Destroy by Metallica. Just pumping those vengeful gains. So come summer 2026, I'll be rocking my beach bod. I'll be roundhouse kicking some of you bastards in the face. You know who you are. Not you telling them never speak to your face. You're a lovely boy. I did come across something that was a bit hard recently. I recently learned that I was flirting illiterate, which was kind of rough. But I kind of always knew. Because it'd be like I'd go out to a bar and I'd see like a mildly attractive woman and she would be hardcore flirting with me, which I would find out after the fact and I'd be like, cool. And then I'd see like a tall, thick, tatted goth girl just like push me out of the way to get to the bar. And I would turn into that meme. Is this flirting? So I tried to take a class on flirting at M State. And now I can't step within 100 yards of the campus. They were not a fan of that at all. But I will say, on the times, I do attract a certain type of women. As a large man, I attract women who like to be rough in bed. Don't laugh at that. Hey, facts are facts. Don't hate the player, hate the game. But when I do go home with these women, they're usually always wanting me to choke them. And I know I look like a guy who does that, but I'm a sensitive boy. I'm a very sensitive boy, and they just want me choking them. I'm just like paranoid because like if I accidentally killed them, I am definitely going to jail. I've got a face that screams murder. And then all of a sudden you see them just like move their head back from bed, like, oh my God, am I hurting you? She's like, quit being a pussy, and then I come as hard as I possibly can. I'm like, I can keep going, but we're done here. That's my time. Thank you so much.